Hey everyone out there, welcome back to the episode of Uncensored Solar TV, brought to you by my committed and passionate team here, Solar Wolf Energy. So we're talking about Square today, and what's going on with Square? Square is that app that, if you remember, started by the guy who founded Twitter, and it's a pay app, right? So like you take a credit card in the phone. We've evolved now to almost like a PayPal service, but to get to the point of why we're talking about them is Square just announced they're going to spend $5 million on putting solar on a facility so that it can mine Bitcoin. So it appears we're winning, right? Those in the renewable energy space, the voices are being heard and they're being taken seriously, and people are investing large sums of money on the optics. Think about this. He's doing it. Jack Dorsey is the CEO of, I believe he's the CEO of Square. He's the founder of Square. He's also the, I believe, co-founder of Twitter. And I think he's just on the board at Twitter. But the point is this, is now companies and very wealthy people are investing large sums of money. And I say investing, not spending, not wasting, investing large sums of money strictly on the optics. Now, let's be completely honest. He's probably already mining the Bitcoin now, right? But the whole thing that came out with Tesla buying Bitcoin and then saying, you know what, we're not going to accept Bitcoin because of the environmental costs, which if you were like most of us, Elon Musk of all people, he was the investor in Solar City. So for him to say, well, yeah, we're going to take Bitcoin, and then a couple of weeks later say, yeah, we're not going to take Bitcoin. You saw the obvious play there of manipulation for financial gain. You didn't buy into it then, you're not buying into it now. However, it does bring on solutions and better value in things like what we're talking about right now. So Square investing $5 million, which for them, drop in the bucket. It's like you and I talking about borrowing a couple of bucks for coffee, right? But it's a beginning, and that's what's important. On that same metric, we also discussed recently about Walmart having the fires on the roof from the Solar City installs. There was a public outcry as of yesterday that there is a large group that wishes Walmart and is basically trying to almost bully them into putting solar on every roof that they have for all of their stores. I don't like when people get bullied. It's never okay to bully people. An advocacy group or anything of the sort, going to a phenomenal, large place like Walmart saying, hey, you need to do this, otherwise it looks terrible, whatever. That's not the way to do it. There are proper channels. There's other ways to go about it professionally. Bullying people to put solar on their roof is never okay. Imagine if a solar company did this. Those of us in the industry, can you imagine just forcing people to put solar on their roof? That is illegal. So I don't understand why a tree hugging group is allowed to do it. That is not the way to do it. I think we can all agree on that. Wrapping this up, the point here is lots of large companies now are divesting from fossil fuels. They're investing in renewables. And this is a trend that's going to continue clearly into the foreseeable future. I hope forever. Those of us with children and grandchildren, you understand what I'm talking about here, because the whole idea for all of us is to leave this place better than we received it. We're doing that through renewable energy, and I'm glad to see Jack Dorsey is doing it as well. So for all of us here at Solar Wolf Energy, thanks for watching the episode of Uncensored Solar TV. Thank you.